Hello, Ganapati here for your AI updates.
Vibe coding. I heard this term yesterday and wondered what it is. Today we will dive into this fascinating new trend called vibe coding. It was coined by Andrej Karpathy, allegedly co-founder of OpenAI, who described it as writing code with intuition. Let AI generate most of it while you guide it with minimal effort. Karpathy's post on X sparked a conversation among developers. Can we really feel the code instead of typing it automatically? This is the tweet on X by Andrej Karpathy. Vibe coding, where you fully give in to the vibes, embrace exponentials, and forget that code even exists. While I love coding, even more than that, I love fixing other people's code. So, probably he says, not even look at the code that is generated and accept all always. Don't read the diffs anymore. When I get the error message, just copy paste them with no comment. Usually that fixes it. You can go through this tweet on X if you want, but let us try it with cursorAI. Let us try that with cursorAI. You can visit cursor.com and do the download and set up on your Windows. I have already done that. Let me go to their app. I am on cursorAI. Here you can use the chat, or for this I will use the composer. It also is supposed to have an agent feature which is not yet enabled in my version. Here you will see an Explorer window. This is similar to VS Code or any other IDE. There is the code in the middle. On the right side, you have the chat window where you can give instructions to the AI. Down here, you also have a terminal where you can run the Python programs. I have given it the prompt, create a landing page for a funnel website with headline, description and call to action using Python. Funnel websites are simple websites where you just trying to give some information to the user, and in return you collect their information like username and email ID. So it says I will help you create a simple landing page using Python with Flask framework. I will create two files, one for the Flask application and one for the HTML template. Then it created app.py and index.html. And in the Explorer, you can see these app.py, and for the HTML, it has the landing.html. It is showing the code here. You don't need to copy paste the code. It is already in these programs. To run this landing page, it says you have to pip install Flask and then create a directory structure. It already does this. Run the Flask application, Python. Open your browser, localhost 5000, and you can see the web page. I had some problems. How do I run this? So it gives the same instructions again. You can actually see this in the browser. I actually get that Flask is not found. Try pip install Flask. I tell it when I run pip install above, it says already installed, but when I run app.py, it says no module named Flask. Then it gave some solutions. I tried this and I finally got that working. So if none of them work, please let me know. Now finally app.py started. What next? And it says now that a Flask server is running, you can view your landing page by opening your web browser, going to this. So let me try that and come back. Then I say I ran in browser, it shows a blank screen. Let us check your template. So it corrected itself, it modified some things, and then it says web browser, the console output. Then I gave it the output. The console shows, so I copy paste from the console and show it here. Then it says the server is running correctly, but we need to check if your template files is in the right place. It is actually in the right place. This was actually my mistake. I forgot to update here. Whenever you make a change, it comes up here and you have to say save the changes, which I didn't do, because of which I kept getting the errors, rather blank page. Then it says stop your current server, Control C, run this updated version, share the console output, and please verify. So I verified all that. I still see only this in console. Then it says update your app.py. Run this new version of app.py. Then I get it is now showing the headline, but it is not showing fields to capture username and email ID. So it modifies that. So it gives the changes. To test it, again stop your server, save both files. So I do all this. How do I accept all changes? So this was the problem I was facing. Then it says open, editor, replace all content, save the file. Actually it happens here itself. Whenever you make a change, you can accept all the changes here. I don't check any code. I just keep accepting the changes. That is vibe coding. Okay, it is working now. Personalize the thank you message to include the username. So it modified that. Landing.html, added name. It still didn't show the username in the thank you for your interest, and then add the username there. So it says let us modify the thank you message. So it modified that. And finally, it worked. So now let us see the final version. Okay, I am on this browser. I have opened it with incognito window so that it is easy for me to refresh. So I entered HTTP 127.0.0.1, that is the local server or local host, :5000. So it has the headline, description, enter your name and email. So if I enter my name, get started now. Thank you for your interest, Karpathy. We are excited to help transform your business. We will be in touch with you soon at your provided email address. So it has acknowledged. So this worked fine. You can further enhance it with same type of instructions. Now that is vibe coding. Do you like it? Why don't you try it out and see you can create much complicated applications with vibe coding. All the best. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more updates on the latest in AI and technology. See you in the next video.